Hi, Jessica.
Hello, Maggie. How are you?
I'm good, and
It's
yourself?
good. Are you outside?
I'm outside. It's such a beautiful morning here. It's
Nice.
amazing. It's like clear blue skies. It's a perfect
Nice.
morning to enjoy outside and
Re-
be in nature. Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. It's warm out there, right? I would
It's
imagine.
pretty warm. I mean, it's still not like the summers here are unbearable. I mean, it's still doable, but it is warm compared to Canada. Yeah.
Yes, yes. It's okay. For us, it's today's warm, but for you guys, probably it's kind of cold, right?
Right.
Yes. Ah, hello, Chige-san. Hello, Belinda. There you go. Sorry. But thank you for coming and thank you for joining early morning. Yeah, I
Yes.
wasn't sure it was early for you or not, but I am very glad
No,
you're
it's
here. Oh
perfect.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah, me too. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Oh, no
I'm really
problem. I
excited.
am excited. I thought maybe, like I said, I thought I saw you and Tessa alive, and I just
Right.
like I want to. I gotta talk to Maggie. I want or like Maggie to be, with live with me. So I just like, here you are.
And thank you. I really
Thank you.
appreciate
Thank you.
it.
All right. So I have just, we're gonna have fun today. That's my intentions.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
Okay, so
Yay. Fun is good.
yes, fun is good. Fun is good. So are you a movement maker? You're movement makers.
I'm a movement maker, yeah, with Ivan Carmichael. Yeah,
Oh
I just joined recently.
yeah. Okay, okay.
You
What?
are too, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
You're part of,
I
yeah,
am, yeah, I'm
yes.
part of, I've been a movement maker more than a year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
really love the community. It's a great community. Everybody's super
yeah,
supportive.
yeah.
Yeah. How do you enjoy so far, movement makers?
I'm loving it. I'm watching his videos and learning a lot from them.
Hmm.
And I mean, he's awesome. He's very high energy, and he really he really makes you feel comfortable when it comes to, because a lot of people don't like making videos because of being on the camera or the judgments, and he really makes you feel that
Mhm.
like it's okay, like just be yourself and go from there, and every day gets a little bit better,
Yeah, I like
or
it.
every time. Yeah.
I like it. So how about you though? Are you comfortable in front of cameras or like are you still shy?
I'm still shy. I'm still not comfortable in front of cameras, but it's something that I really want to do. I'm actually,
Okay, what do you want to do? I
because
want to hear. I want to hear. Just if you share some of it, you don't need to share everything, but if you there's what do you want to do?
well, I'm taking like so many different courses with different coaches. Like I'm taking NLP and neuro linguistic
Mhm.
programming. I'm taking Les Brown's public speaking class.
Oh wow, Les
Um, ta-
Brown. Okay. Wow.
yeah, he's really good. He's old school, but old school is good because you have to learn from the roots. So
That's
he's like the best. I think he's like the best motivational speaker in the
I
world, if
agree.
I'm not
I
mistaken.
agree. He's funny.
Like,
He he
oh,
I love his joke.
the,
Oh, it's so cute and funny.
and
Oh,
then he laughs. I
I like
When he laughs, you have to laugh with
oh
him.
my
But
gosh.
he
Yeah.
but he's firm at the same time. When he needs to be serious and firm, he's very serious and firm. And then he cracks a laugh, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, you
Yeah.
gotta love him. And he comes from a rough past, like
I heard about it
he made
too. He has twins,
yeah.
right? He's twin
He's
brother.
adopted, and he has
Yeah.
twins, and he came from actually he's from Miami, and he came from like Liberty City, which is
Oh,
one of
okay.
the worst places
Mhm.
in Miami.
Okay.
And I mean, this is back, I'm sure, in like the mid 40s, because he's pretty up there in age.
Mm.
So
Yeah, yeah.
so he's, and he made himself to where he is right now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I really admire that.
Yeah, I was so
So
impressed.
yeah, so with all this, and I'm doing the 30-day miracle challenge with Jay McNeil. He's such a cutie.
Thir
He's all about love and peace and how to
Wow.
make your miracles.
30,
So
30
what I'm
days. 30 days miracle.
Yeah, it's like a challenge. It's like a miracle challenge, so you can attract more miracles into your life.
Okay, so what do you
That one's really good.
oh, so I'm just curious, how do you get it? You get an email every day and then you just do the challenge?
No, actually, you watch videos. Like he goes live every day at 7 o'clock in the morning. Every day he goes live, but then he has recorded videos, so you watch the video and
Oh,
the
okay.
lesson of the day, and then he gives you a challenge every day, and then you have to do a challenge. But he does go live every single day.
Oh yeah? Wow, that's
So,
good.
yeah,
That's encouraging. It's like if
yeah,
you do it some consistency every day,
correct.
that really help,
Yeah,
right? Wow.
yeah.
And what else you're taking, Maggie?
I'm doing that Paul O'Mahony, the online marketing class.
Okay.
That one's more technical. I'm not much of a technical person, but if you do it, you know, it's a good, you
Yeah.
know, it's a good asset to have. And
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, but anyways, I'm trying to incorporate all the things that I'm learning from. Oh, and I'm also in the, which I highly recommend, which anybody can join,
Yes. What is
the
that?
The Jay Shetty Genius Community. Is amazing and it's not expensive. It's only $39 a month, or he has different packages. I guess if you pay for a year or 6 months, it's a little bit less.
Okay.
But if you just want to do the 39, which is nothing, and he gives you a lot of workshops and meditations
Oh,
and breathing practices. So I highly recommend that for everybody.
okay. The Jay
To
Shetty,
yeah,
right?
right,
I've watched his videos. I see his Instagram live. I love his accent.
yeah,
I love his voice. I
yeah,
love his YouTube videos too. He
yes.
used the actor, right? And then tell the story too. I like that part
He
too.
used to be a monk. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
He,
monk. I haven't read his book yet. I just read a little bit, but
Yeah,
sample
I
things.
haven't read his book. He talks a lot about his book on the community. Because on the community, like when you're in the community, he
Yeah,
gets a little bit more personal.
very much. Yes.
So he talks a yeah. So he does it from his house.
From his
So
house? Oh,
yeah,
okay. He lives in
yeah,
New York or not somewhere, right? In
in
this.
LA, I think.
Oh, in LA. That's
In,
nice. That's nice.
yeah.
Here's like Mama Tessa is here. Hi, Mama
Hi,
Tessa.
I'm. She's awesome.
She
She's really
is.
good.
I love her. I've learned a lot to
Yeah.
from her, and then she's also my English teacher. You used to teach English too, right, Maggie?
When I lived in Mexico City, yes, I taught in English,
That's
yes.
amazing.
But all the kids spoke English though.
Over there?
So
Oh,
it,
okay. Wow.
at least in that school, yeah.
All right.
Because there are a lot of international students there too.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So
I think it's good to, in my opinion, it's good to be able to speak English, so we can connect
right,
more people.
yeah,
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 yeah.
absolutely. It opens a lot of doors.
Yes.
That's for
Yeah,
sure.
if I didn't speak English, I wouldn't be able to connect with you, Maggie.
But you live in Canada though, right?
I do, I do. I came from Japan
Oh wow.
yeah, I came 25 years ago. And when I came, Canada, I couldn't really speak much English,
Hmm.
right? But as I living and, I married to Canadian guy who speaks English,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah.
Helping me out. So, but I have to learn further.
Yeah.
So here is Tessa. She's teaching me English too, in a really good
Yeah.
English.
Yeah. Well, she does speak very proper English. I
Oh,
have to agree with that.
oh, very much, very much. So it's good. Hey,
Yeah.
Victor.
But your English is perfect, though. I
Really?
mean, your English is
Oh,
yeah,
thank you so much,
yeah.
Maggie. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So,
You're welcome.
yeah. So you recommended Jay Shetty's, right? The workshop. I'm
That's
gonna go back
yeah
to
for
that.
everybody. Yeah, that I highly recommend because it gives you a lot of inner empowerment. With like he's amazing. Like and he talks from the heart,
Mm-hmm.
and you know,
Mm-hmm. I can
and the
feel that.
meditations. He has like an affirmation meditation
Oh,
part in the community.
okay.
Those are
So
amazing.
you
I
do
do
meditate
I
together? You guys all do meditate together?
No, it's like recordings he has. He keeps sending me like workshop. And he does a live, I think every Sunday he does a live session.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of it's like an app.
Oh,
So you
okay.
open the app, and
Ah,
then he has a lot of different things that you can choose from.
wow. Okay, wow, that's good.
Yeah.
You're on the right path.
Well, I want to get, I want to, I just don't want to throw myself into the wolves and not know anything. I want to do it right,
Wow.
to the best of my capacities,
Yeah, good for
basically.
you. But
Yeah,
I am pretty sure a lot most I think it's lots of people they're not like you.
right.
Right? I'm not
Yeah,
criticizing anybody. Everybody's different. Everybody's okay with it.
right.
It's okay, right? But I'm pretty sure myself too, you maybe tested too. Like we're not like almost like everybody else like around us, right?
Right.
And
Hmm.
how I want to know really more about you too. Like how did you come up with? How did you wind up with? You find the way you trying to do what you what do you call? How did you find what you want to do? Or like you being like just you have a podcast, right? You have podcast. You start a
I do.
podcast.
I started a podcast, but I kind of put a hold on that because I feel like I'm not ready to have a podcast.
Oh
That's
no!
like so
Oh,
much more advanced. That's so much more advanced to my level. Like it's
oh,
there
okay.
when it's ready. But I was like, you know what? Podcast people are, you gotta be in a different level, which I'm not even close to that.
Okay.
So
What do you?
that's on hold.
Oh, okay. Nice. I saw you did a IG live. I mean, I see it and I just like, oh, that's, I think it's Maggie's just, Maggie has a great message, right?
Thank
Yeah,
you. Yeah.
encouraging lots of people too. Your message really resonate so many people
Thank
too,
you.
right? Because you speak from your heart,
Thank
right?
you. I really
Yeah,
appreciate that.
yeah. That's why I wanted to know you more, right? So
Thank
you're
you.
welcome. You're welcome. So how would you like what kind of message you want to put it out? I want to hear from you.
Well, as I said, like what I want to do is that I kind of want to integrate all my learnings from all these different coaches and like integrate it into myself. And most bottom line, everything is goes down to the same thing, in my opinion. Like
What is it?
how to manifest your dreams. Everybody wants to like have live better, and so it's just different ways of saying things, but that's the bottom line with most speakers. It's like you can live the life of your dreams, you can manifest whatever you want. You just have to follow certain rules. So, and there's a lot of things like we have programs, we have shadows. So many people don't know that, and I'm learning how to, like how to like take your shadows away, and I want to everything that I'm learning from all these different coaches. I kind of want to make it into myself and spread the word. Like they said, like what you learn, you cannot keep it in because you gotta give.
That's right.
You gotta,
Yeah, you cannot
yeah,
keep. Yeah, I know what you learn. I know you
yeah,
gotta just give, right? That's why you're
hmm,
learning too,
right,
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, that's good. You gotta share it. You gotta let it
You gotta
out.
share with,
And then,
you gotta share with the
yeah, and
world.
then by you being movement maker, we gotta learn how to make money from that one too. That's
Hopefully, that's the
hopefully.
plan.
I know, me too. But
Well,
first,
you've already been in it for a week. Is it going good for you? Or
yeah, it's good. I'm not really making money doing IG Live yet, but I've done webinar once. No, twice. So I made a
hmm,
little bit of money, just a little bit of money, but that's okay. A little bit of money is money anyway, right?
right.
And
I mean, that
I
will
think that's
come.
about it.
Like
Yeah,
if you're dedicated and if you do it right and if you have the best intentions, I think everything else will follow with time.
yeah.
So
Oh yeah, I believe it.
meanwhile, you have to work and pay the bills or
I
whatever it
know.
takes.
Yeah, it's reality.
Yeah.
I'm a hairstylist actually. My day job is hairstylist, but I cannot work right now because in Ontario, Canada, it's like
Everything's shut down.
yeah, yeah.
Till now, still
Still,
like till
yeah,
wow.
another 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. Stay
Oh
home
wow.
orders, right? So it's very
Yeah.
strict. But at least
Mhm.
I like I like motivating people. I'm just like you. You're in Tessa and
Yeah.
everybody else at Movement Makers. I want to
Right.
share light. I want to share what I learned. I want to make people feel better. I want to help to the other people's life better, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Right.
that's what I am doing too, doing IG Live. But you know what? It's I'm just going to share a little story. How did I get into this IG Live in English? Started because at the beginning, almost a year ago, I started because I couldn't speak perfect English.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And that was your motivation. That's awesome, though. That takes a lot of courage. Like,
Oh, it's
I want to learn how
scary.
to speak good English, but I'm gonna throw myself out there. Wow.
Yeah, but I couldn't do it by myself. And then
Right.
I made a comment on Movement Makers meetings, right? We do meetings every 2 weeks. I I was so afraid to speak English. I wanted to speak better
Mhm.
English, but I'm just
Mhm.
still afraid to how to speak. And then is anybody help me out or something? And then like people from Movement Makers just we're in. So
Wow.
they kept like they are keeping joining and helping me out to have more
Mhm.
confidence to speak English. So
Mhm.
I cannot thank enough to be like the people from Movie Makers, right?
Wow. And I admire that because that's a big move. Most people hire an English teacher, but you're like, no,
I just think yeah, I
I'm doing the
tried
crazy
big.
one.
Well, it's
That's awesome.
yeah, thank you.
That's very
Thank
admirable.
you. Because it's
Yeah.
Evan too, right? Evan just said, you know what? Just do it.
That's what I love about him because he's like, it doesn't matter, don't worry about anything, just
Yeah,
do it.
just do it.
You know.
Just press button, record it, do it live. And then every
Yeah.
time I go live at the beginning, so scared, I just like, I don't know, I should do it live or not.
I
Oh,
know.
I don't
I
know, right?
I'm still going through that because
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I'm doing a video with you and I did a video with Tessa
yep.
and those are good because it's like I have the support from you and Tessa,
Of
but I
course.
think like, oh my God, like when if I do my live video and then all these like,
Yeah, it's
little things
yeah.
crawls in your head.
I know, I
So
know. Well, you know
mm,
what? Tessa and I, and then people from Movement Makers, we're all supportive. If you need
yeah,
a help, just let us know. We are just one mess. I always tell everybody, just one message away,
right.
right? So,
Yeah.
it's like I know it's hard to start your own. It's hard to let the message your own, especially Instagram Live. It's
Yeah,
yeah,
because it's live and it's there.
yep,
Like there's no editing, there's no nothing.
nothing. You can delete it if you don't like.
Or starting over. Like, oh, I didn't like that.
But I think it's every
I,
time you face to the fear to go live, that kind
yeah,
of built the momentum too.
it does.
Yeah,
You do gotta face your fears to grow,
yeah.
and yeah, it's easy to say, not very easy to do,
I
but
know,
it's
I
like you
know.
just have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Evan used to say, just do it. And then just like you said, it's Evan, it's easy for you to say because you're used to it. But me, I don't think I can do it. I had thousand excuses not to do it. I didn't
yeah,
think about just do it. And
yeah.
Evan kept like, you can do it, do it, do it. And he just like, okay, you go here and there, and then just put the phone out, start recording, and then send me a
Right.
video. He used to give me a homework.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when mentor ask you to do it, give a homework. What are you gonna do? You
Yeah.
cannot ignore,
No.
right?
No.
So I was half crying,
Nope.
almost crying, like I don't think I can do it, but do it anyway. And it's just
It's very challenging and
yeah,
getting all your ideas,
yep,
organized in your head.
yeah,
And I'm sure, I mean, for you in the beginning, I'm sure it was challenging because you have to get all your ideas organized.
very much. I always have a doubt.
I've seen your videos. They're really good.
Oh
You're
yeah.
very motivating.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so
Hmm.
much. It's so nice to
Yeah.
hear. the native speakers, English speakers, like you guys too, right? Sometimes I just like, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I speak anyway. And then just, I had so many mistakes, right? Like past sentence and presents and futures, whatever. But I just like, whatever, that's okay.
But that's, you know what, believe it or not, that brings a lot of charm.
Yeah, I think so.
So
It's part of
people
me.
love it, you know. Yeah, exactly. It's part of you. It's part of, like, when you make a mistake, it's actually, you have to look at it as like a lucky charm. Like,
Oh,
oops,
oops, that's my
you
lesson.
know. But it brings your personality out because we're not perfect. And, you know,
No,
everybody makes mistakes. And
no, we're not
you,
perfect. It's
you,
it's okay not to be perfect, right?
but
Yeah. And then
yeah.
if we wait until we become perfect, until like, oh no, I do IG live until I speak perfect. When it's gonna happen?
Right. So, but actually, just to bend that statement a little bit, we are like our souls are perfect, but we are not perfect because of the programs. And fear is one of the programs that,
That's it.
you know,
Yeah.
your society brings, and, you
Yeah.
know, like to live in the society. So,
I know. I know. You are how when did you start? Like just, letting out your message. So
but
how
I
long or
have,
like,
well, actually, I did couple of videos on Facebook, like here and there, but like very
okay.
scattered.
Okay.
But I was like, and then I started like doing research on, because I don't know if you know about this, but there's a thing
Mhm.
called Real Success.
Okay.
And one day I was on Facebook and it just came, like it just popped out in my screen, like Real Success. It's like a 3 day thing. All the speakers, best speakers in the world, business or motivational speakers are
Okay.
going to be online. Like Les Brown goes there. That's how I saw this movement. Even Carmichael.
Oh, okay,
Um,
okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
yeah,
think I see. It's an ad, right? Facebook. Yeah, I kind of remember that, but
but they have like weekend
uh-oh.
seminars. I
Yep.
mean, they're long. They're like 3 days, and you're like stuck in front of the computer because you see so many different speakers, and they're all like, you know, they talk and they give their message, and then they advertise whatever they have to advertise. So it's like
That's
a long thing, but that's what helped me, and that's why it's gotten me into all this. So
yeah,
it kind of like came to me, but I was looking for it too. So it kind of like we met halfway, I guess.
yeah.
So
I'm sorry to cut you
yeah.
off, Maggie. You know what? It's weird things always happen when we mention Evan's name. Evan always shows up. Look at that. He
Hi.
Hey Evan. He tracks us. Like we have he knows. He knows like, oh, somebody's calling me like my name, Evans. All right.
That's
I know
awesome.
that's what we like about Evan. He's so down to earth.
He
He's
is.
so connected to, like just everybody, right?
He is. He is like, that's what I love, because you feel like you're part of the family, and
Oh, very
I
much.
like, even though everybody's so far away, it's like everybody's there. Like like they're like as your neighbor or
Oh,
something,
I
and
know. I feel like you're my
it's
neighbor.
right. That's how I feel too.
Yeah, I know.
And yeah.
Maybe like we should
So
have a coffee after that or something, right?
right.
I know.
Let's go out to lunch.
Let's go out to lunch. All right. Yeah, so it's like
Yeah.
you know what? Being in a great community help help to let your voice out because it's
Hmm.
so alone. Like if you, it's so
Yeah.
hard to do it if you do it by yourself.
It's very
Yeah,
hard, very challenging,
yeah.
and it's just because it's like we're just, or at least myself, ordinary people, and
Hmm.
I'm kind of like, I'm not out there. I don't make a lot of friends. I'm kind of more like into myself.
Hmm.
So it's really starting something from scratch,
Yeah,
because you gotta build your audience. You gotta build so many different things,
yeah.
and you just like throwing it out there.
It's hard, but somebody's already, like Evan always said, somebody's already figure it out, right? So
Yeah.
that's why you uh, You can search on YouTube. I think when he stuck at his business a long time ago, and he just like somebody's already figured out my problem. So he found Bill Gates already found out the problem Evan needed to solve, right?
Right.
Yeah, right.
Right.
And then
Yeah.
that really helped too. So I think it's in the community. We take our time, we pay the money, sometimes pay the money, or we spend our time, and then being a community is the reason is we need supporter and we need a fast pass to
We do.
figuring out what is it's the formulas because somebody else is already ahead of the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that way it's
Yep.
easier because you're so you're how to say you're very precious. Your opinion is so important. What you want to do is so important. You have to let it out, right? Let the world know what you want to do it too, right? What you want to accomplish to do it. So it's faster
Yeah.
is better. Why you keep it, right? Just do not keep it. It's gonna get rotten. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't keep it stored because you got to share with your
Yeah.
knowledge and what you learn from others. And if I mean, even though if you think about it, a lot of people are doing what we're doing. So there's a lot of support out there because many people are doing online coaching and
Yeah.
talking about issues and all that stuff. But you that's when you have to make it unique so you can, so people
Mhm.
like, wow, you know what, this person is different. It's not like the same blah blah blah
I
blah.
know. I know. You gotta feel
Yeah,
the yeah, uniqueness is so important, right?
which is the hard part.
What okay, so I wanna ask you, what is your uniqueness? Just I wanna know. Like just for now. It'll change. It'll change.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll change
Just
as
change
you
as you
do it, right?
learn.
Yeah, but at this
Yeah.
point, what is Maggie's uniqueness?
Well, that's a really good question. I think like um I can just, start do things different, like do like meditations and breathing exercise in the beginning so people, like they get more relaxed, doing different strategies instead of just talking, 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 like break it up a little bit or use more charm,
Hmm.
and like energy, like everything's about energy. So just like put all your energy out there and
Mm,
you know.
I love
So
the
what is
idea.
yours?
Mine is like move,
What
move. Takes out
move?
always
Yeah.
like imperfections. That's my uniqueness. I
Yes.
don't speak perfect
Imperfect.
English, and I've been away. I mean, I lived here, right? I mean, like I moved to Japan 25 years ago, so sometimes I forget some of the Japanese, right? So I
Right.
don't speak perfect Japanese, and I don't speak perfect
Speak
English. So
perfectly. I,
imperfection is my unique things to do. And then,
and that makes you you. That makes you beautiful.
yeah,
That makes you who you are.
yeah. Once
Yeah.
I realized it made me feel better because I used to try myself to be perfect. I try so hard to put myself like just perfect me out there. And then I couldn't really,
Hmm.
I struggled a lot. But one day
Yeah.
I was taking video for my friend, right? Because I want to sell my friend's product, purses. So, and I told her, I will help you out. And I want to we'll take a videos. And then I start taking videos and I write down everything, right? Script, right? And then it's like, but I take it, but I couldn't make it to perfect videos. I was still making mistakes 4 times, 5 times, right? And then
Hmm.
my friend, she was watching me behind, right? Watching me behind. She started
Hmm.
laughing. I just like, what's so funny about it? I can't take, I'm frustrated. I can't take good videos for you. She said, because you try so hard, but it makes it funny.
Yeah.
Like you
You
try hard
exactly.
and you're making tons of mistakes. I love that. That just so made me laugh. And I realized that, oh, okay, this is who I am. I am imperfect, but I try hard for the people I care.
Yeah. And that's what's important. And that's what people admire. And that's what people see in you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
and then you give that ease of saying, like, you don't have to be perfect in the world. You just have to be you.
yeah, yeah. Thank
Because
you.
nobody is.
Nobody
I
is.
mean,
Yep.
and not because of all the programming we have and
Yeah,
society,
I know.
nobody is perfect.
No.
And everybody is, do good at some point, do bad at some
Oh,
point.
yes. Yeah. But that's make it more unique, right? Good and bad, or especially
Yeah.
bad. It's cute. Tessa said, I
Yeah.
am perfect. Oh, thank you. Perfectly perfect. I am perfectly perfect and imperfect.
Well, it's like, like when you see a person that
Yeah.
like for example that does the perfect video, like perfect hair,
Yeah.
perfect makeup,
Yeah.
and you can tell you can see it's been edited 100 times, and she just throw her message out there,
Yeah.
and it just looks like a commercial, like, oh,
Very much. Yeah. You
okay.
know what? I can watch those people at the commercial. I don't have to watch an Instagram live.
Like a robot,
Yeah,
like
exactly. I was gonna say, yeah, robot and plastic. I don't want to criticize, sorry. But you know why?
No, exactly. Like every people like perfection. People want to be perfect.
I know. I used to
Like
be like
I
that.
told my friend yesterday about this, and she's like, "Oh, you gotta get dressed up and do your hair." I'm like,
Oh,
"No, I'm
no,
not."
no. No,
That ain't happening.
no, it's not gonna happen. I sometimes show up. One time, my hair was sticking up, or like my exercising clothes. Like just whatever, right?
Yeah,
No makeup on. It
right.
doesn't matter. So it makes me feel
You
better.
see, simplicity is
Yeah,
so much more powerful than
yeah.
than it's the simple things. Just being simple is just so
I
valuable. In my
know.
opinion,
Oh no, I understand. Simplifying actually takes discipline,
Yeah,
right?
it
And takes
does.
courage because
Yeah,
we kept adding on societies as we growing up, right? Everything. And then
right.
simplicity is love, right? Like divine love,
Yeah.
everything. And then just it's shining, right? But takes courage to show up, takes courage to, let it out too, right? So
Yeah, a good analogy is a math equation.
math
A
equation,
huge math
okay.
equation,
Yeah.
you have to take it all the way down to the final equation. You gotta simplify it, the equation.
Yeah, that's
So
a great,
we
yeah, great analogy. Yeah, I love that.
we keep doing a lot of equations every day and keep building up, but we don't simplify it. We don't
Mhm.
digest it. We just keep making it bigger and bigger and bigger. And I mean, that's a result of many different things that's going on, I believe, in the world because
Yeah.
everything's so complicated for no
No
reason. Like,
reason. I
there was
know.
no reason at all that we have to be where we are today.
I
But
know.
we're complicated and we like complicating things.
Yeah, we like complicating things. Yep, we choose. Actually, almost we choose complicating things and
Which
make
is,
it
yeah.
crazy. Makes it crazy.
Because of power and ego and programs
That's
and
right.
all
Oh my
this,
gosh, ego. Okay, ego.
chatter,
Yeah, talking about egos. Tessa's a
ego.
pro.
And ego,
Oh, very much.
I'm learning a lot about ego
Oh
too.
yeah, yeah. Oh, it's gonna take like 10 hours for Tessa's gonna teach us ego.
I would love that. I really want to learn about the ego.
Oh
I
yeah.
know it's not a good thing. Like it's like you know,
Yeah.
it could be your worst enemy,
Enemy, yeah.
the ego.
I'm not. I don't know, but Tessa will talk about it. We got a lot of comment from Mama Tessa and my sister TG. Oh, she's not real
Hi,
sister.
TV.
Yeah, TG. I just like all like the girls at movie maker. His
Does she
sister.
lives in Canada or she lives in Japan?
She lives in no, TG lives in Canada, Calgary. So it's a couple hours away with flight. I'm
Right.
gonna have IG live with TG today in the afternoon, 2 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Oh
Okay,
yes,
that's nice.
yeah. Thank you so much. I love TG said I love simplicity to Tessa. We need to have discussion Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, discussion and
on
this.
simplicity.
Yeah, yeah. TG is
uh,
asking Tessa to have, we need to have discussion. So it's good. Here's the deals,
oh,
right?
yeah,
There's some business going. I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's good. Oh my gosh. So it time flies. I kind of, think it's a half an hour, but it's just time flies, right?
Time does fly
Oh,
when you're having
oh,
fun.
very much. See, we told you we're gonna have fun, right? We
Yeah,
had an
having a lot of
intention.
fun.
Yes, yes, that's it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So,
But I want to thank you so much for inviting me. It's very, I mean, it means a lot to me, and I feel like, it's like I'm very grateful.
oh, and it was just a pleasure to really meet you. You know what?
Thank you.
The reason I asked you to be on my live because I saw you were uncomfortable. That's what I love about it. But you kept trying to talk and it so
Yeah,
resonate with me too, right?
yeah,
Yeah, you're trying to make yourself look perfect. You were
right.
you were you, right?
Yeah,
So I just like, oh, that's
yeah. I get
I like
uncomfortable in
Maggie.
front. Thank you. I do get uncomfortable in front of camera. I mean, like everybody else,
Yeah.
your head starts going crazy, and you
Oh yeah.
know.
It's all we all do that. But it's
hmm
take a action helps.
Right.
Yes. Okay. If you want to say, like, you want to take a little bit of time for yourself, I mean, to say something, your message before we go.
Well, it's a beautiful Friday, and I hope everybody has a beautiful day wherever in the world they are. And just, simplicity, like just take every moment and cherish it and take in the good and release the toxic.
Oh, thank you so much. Beautiful message. We need to hear that, especially nowadays.
Yeah,
Oh, thank
thank you.
you. Thank you so much, Maggie. And then
Thank you.
yeah, thank you. Thank you for your time. And
Thank you so much.
thank you for your love.
Do you mind sending me the video so I can
Yeah,
like see it and study it? I really appreciate
you're
it.
welcome.
Thank you.
Actually, I will maybe I will send a message. Yeah, I will send a message after this.
As a message,
And
yes.
then
As
like
a
you
message.
video too. I mean, I will,
Yeah.
yeah, no problem. No problem,
No,
of
as a
course.
message is fine.
Yes, of course.
Thank you. I really appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. Thank you so much.
And you have a beautiful day
Yes. Yeah,
okay?
I will. I will. Thank you for the love, Maggie.
You're
All
welcome.
right.
Well,
And
I'll talk to you soon.
yeah,
Yeah,
all right. Yeah, keep me in touch.
absolutely. I will.
Thank you. And thank you
You're welcome.
everybody. Everybody's just,
Thank you, everybody.
joining. Have a good Friday.
Have a good Friday, everybody.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye.